So I saw this headline earlier. I thought this was really interesting because most of the time in times of conflict, you would expect people are looking for safe havens and places to put their money, like a U.S. Treasury, T-bills as they call them. But what we saw today was that there was a 10 basis point jump over the last 2 day period that pushed mortgage rates back over 6%. And so I thought to myself, okay, why is this the case? That why is this Iran conflict actually increasing your mortgage instead of decreasing it? And so a few things are at play here. I think number one, and this has been talked about for years now, ever since COVID, is inflation. Anytime you mess with the energy supply chain, when you think about Iran, you think about the oil reserves. If you're going to mess with those oil reserves and the supply chain of moving that energy to the places that need it, then obviously we're going to worry about inflation because the price of everything at that point goes up. And so I think investors, especially bond investors that operate off of their fixed returns, and that's what they're looking for, if they're worried about inflation eating into those returns, then obviously the interest rate has to go up. And so that's what that 10-year treasury yield has to increase because of that. Number two, the Fed. I think now the Fed has nothing to do specifically with interest rates. They don't set that mortgage interest rates, but they do have this kind of a secondary effect on it. And I think when people start to forecast, okay, inflation is going to increase due to that energy cost increase, then that's going to mean that the Fed's probably going to delay rate cuts this year. So we won't see the same rate cuts that we want or expect. And so because of that, rates still have to remain higher. And then lastly, with wars, defense spending gets out of hand, right? There's going to be more defense spending. There's going to be massive aid packages after we roll through these places. And so because the government spending is increasing, the treasury supply is increasing, and therefore the yield must also increase, aka increasing your mortgage rate. And because mortgage lenders price everything off of the mortgage-backed securities market, it can actually change overnight with changes to the U.S. Treasury. And so it's just a little nuts that, yeah, it can jump 10 basis points over a 2 day span. Now, is that going to make or break you on a 30-year fixed mortgage? Absolutely not. I just find it interesting, and we'll see where it goes from here.